Since its release in 2019, Demon Slayer has exploded and taken the anime world by storm. It's the one show that always delivers, and whenever a new season is released, the internet goes crazy over it. With its breathtaking animation, epic story, killer music, and unforgettable characters, it's no surprise that anime has grown in popularity. Today, we'll look at the top 10 moments in Demon Slayer. Prepare to relive the magic that has captured hearts all over, from Tanjiro's mastery of sun breathing to the battles on the upper moon. Whether you're a longtime fan or just getting started, this countdown is going to be epic.
Number 10, Muzan vs. Gyome. The thought of the battle between the strongest demon and the mightiest Hashira sends shivers down your spine. Despite its brief duration, this encounter stood out as the season's highlight. This battle's animation rivaled the epic spectacle of Uzui's fight with Gyutaro. Every frame captured the raw power and intensity of their fight, demonstrating Ufotable's mastery of animating exciting combat scenes. Gyome, still grieving the loss of their master, transformed from his usual calm demeanor into one of pure rage and determination. He beheaded Muzan with a decisive stroke of his blade in an act of satisfying justice. It was a powerful display of Gyome's emotions, an unwavering resolve that marked a historic turning point in the battle against evil.
Number 9, Upper Moon Meeting. The Upper Moon Meetings in Demon Slayer provided fans with a glimpse into the demon hierarchy while also setting the stage for future conflicts. This gathering demonstrated the Upper Moon's formidable power and strategic abilities, fueling anticipation for upcoming battles with the Demon Slayer Corps. Without a doubt, the highlight of this gathering was the introduction of Upper Moon 1 Kokushibo. His aura was so powerful and intimidating that even Upper Moon 3 Akaza feared him. Kokushibo's intimidating presence and strength established him as a major antagonist, adding depth to the series' story and foreshadowing future confrontations.
Number 8, Mitsuri and Nezuko versus Hantengu and his clones. The battle against the upper moon for Hantengu spans nearly an entire season, and it's a standout for multiple reasons. Despite his cowardly appearance, Hantengu proves to be a formidable foe with his ability to create powerful clones. Mitsuri engages fiercely with the formidable clone, Zohakuten, while the others strive to locate and defeat Hantengu's true form. Beyond its stunning animation, this fight is pivotal for character development. Mitsuri unveils her love-breathing technique, Genya showcases his unique abilities with his shotgun weapon and demon-consuming skill, and Tanjiro elevates his Hinokami Kagura to a level reminiscent of Yoriichi, stunning Hantengu's clones mid-battle. The combat sequences highlight the hero's unique strengths and the strategic depth of their adversaries, making this clash against the Upper Moon 4 a memorable and impactful moment in Demon Slayer.
Number 7, Zenitsu stole the fandom. At number 7, we have the moment when Zenitsu stole the entire Demon Slayer fandom and became the fan favorite character we all now love. But it wasn't always that way. For the first 12 episodes, this yellow-haired boy was a menace. He came across as a coward, constantly running, screaming, and acting foolish as the designated comic relief. Many fans began to dislike him for his timidity, questioning whether he would ever be more than a source of frustration. But then something unexpected happened that no one saw coming. During the battle against the Tongue Demon, after being chased away for a while, Zenitsu passed out, and in that moment of vulnerability, Zenitsu instinctively grabbed his sword, which had previously appeared ornamental at best. With lightning speed, he decapitated the demon in front of him. This scene revealed Zenitsu's hidden depths and abilities, surprising and reshaping fans' perceptions of him. After this moment, it wasn't Tanjiro's show anymore.
Number 6, Tanjiro and Nezuko vs. Rui. Tanjiro vs. Rui was a standout moment that captivated many fans with its incredible animation and music, setting new standards in anime visuals. Tanjiro's determination to rescue Nezuko from Rui's deadly webs, despite his broken sword and injuries, drove the intense showdown. As the battle escalated, Tanjiro tapped into the hidden power of Hinokami, delivering breathtaking combat scenes that showcased Ufotable's animation skills. Just when it seemed like the fight couldn't get any more intense, Nezuko unleashed her blood demon art, taking the clash to a whole new level with her newfound abilities. This moment wasn't just visually stunning, it also hit deep emotionally, especially with Nami Nakagawa's moving Kamado Tanjiro no Uta, which highlighted the strong bonds and sacrifices between siblings. It's a scene that resonated with fans for its sheer spectacle and heartfelt storytelling.
Number 5, Nezuko versus Daki. Beautiful but terrifying. That's what Nezuko's transformation was. The once little and innocent demon everyone adored had a hidden side no one saw coming. Nezuko in her adult form was just intimidating. She was powerful enough to overpower Daki and give her the beating of a lifetime. The fight was visually stunning and gorgeously animated. When Nezuko confronted Daki, she unleashed her adult form with leaf markings, showcasing incredible strength and speed. It wasn't a fight, it was a completely one-sided beating. Nezuko overpowered Daki, ripping her to pieces and burning her with her blood demon art. It was so overwhelming that Daki, an upper moon demon, was terrified beyond belief by Nezuko's relentless assault. This astonishing display proved that Nezuko was still full of surprises.
Number 4, Tokido defeated Gyoko. While we're on the topic of one-sided beatdowns, missed Hashira Muichiro Tokido's battle battle against Gyoko, an Upper Moon 5 demon, stands out. Initially appearing more peculiar than menacing, Gyoko proves his threat with strength, speed, and a grotesque blood demon art involving fish monsters and poison needles. In their first encounter, Muichiro nearly meets his end, but Kotetsu saves him, triggering the development of his powerful Demon Slayer mark. Empowered, Muichiro overwhelms Gyoko with the final form of misbreathing, effortlessly decapitating him in a one-sided battle. The clash of their techniques is expertly animated, capturing every swift movement and dynamic attack. The fight concludes with a touch of humor as Muichiro impatiently cuts off Gyoko's attempts to share his backstory and final words, showcasing the Mist Hashira's straightforward approach. This encounter vividly highlights Muichiro's growth and the stunning cinematography that enhances every intense moment. Exhausted yet victorious, Muichiro collapses, earning a well-deserved rest after such a visually striking and thrilling battle.
Honorable mention, the walk. Before revealing our top 3, there's a moment that we have to discuss. Muzan's entry in the Hashira training arc. It stands out as one of the coldest and most terrifying walks in the entire anime. His presence is chillingly portrayed, with animators working hard to perfect every detail of his approach. Ufotable's animation skills shine through, capturing Muzan's sense of fear and dread as he infiltrates the training grounds. The meticulous attention to detail in his movements and expressions heightens the tension, making his presence feel truly threatening. Some might even argue that it was Muzan Jackson's version of Moonwalk, just far more sinister. Now we're down to the top 3. But before we dive into our top picks, why not hit that like button and drop a comment with your favorite Demon Slayer moment?
Number 3, Zenitsu versus Spider Demon. Zenitsu versus the Spider Demon is one of the most unforgettable moments in Demon Slayer. At first, Zenitsu is his usual terrified self, running and screaming as the Spider Demons close in on him, but then something incredible happens. Overcome by a mix of poison and fear, Zenitsu passes out, and that's when his true power kicks in. In his sleep, Zenitsu taps into his advanced thunder breathing technique, moving so fast that the Spider Demon can't keep up. It's like he's taken the phrase, "I can beat you in my sleep," to a whole new level. Fans who had seen hints of Zenitsu's abilities were dying to see more, and he didn't disappoint. During this fight, we also get a peek into Zenitsu's backstory. We learn why he's so scared all the time and see how his gramps pushed him to perfect his one skill. When Zenitsu flawlessly executes the thunder breathing first form and beheads the Spider Demon under the moonlight, it's a moment of triumph, proving to us how awesome he can truly be.
Number 2, Rengoku's last fight.
Ninth form! Rengoku! Destructive death! Annihilation type!
Set your heart ablaze. Those were the words that our beloved Flame Hashira left us with before his untimely demise. The situation turned dire after the core members were incapacitated following the defeat of Lower Moon 1, Enmu. Then, for the first time in the series, an Upper Moon made an appearance, none other than Upper Rank 3. Tanjiro's team could only watch in dismay as hope seemed lost. However, Rengoku, with all his might, launched his final attack, the ninth form of flame-breathing Rengoku, transforming into a dragon. The music swelled with epic intensity, complementing the stunning animation that brought every moment to life with epic detail. The emotional weight of the scene resonated deeply as Rengoku fought with unwavering determination. Each frame was meticulously crafted, capturing the essence of his heroic struggle against overwhelming odds. With a smile and the fulfillment of a promise made to his mother, protect all under his watch, our hero bid farewell to the world.
Number 1, Uzui versus Gyutaro. The choice for number 1 was obvious from the very start. What other moment could be on top other than the iconic Uzui and Gyutaro going toe-to-toe? This battle between Sound Hashira and Upper Moon 6 is hands down one of the greatest moments in anime history. Everything about it, music, cinematography, and that god-tier animation was absolute fire. Uzui went into full hero mode, fighting Gyutaro with just one eye and one arm. His flashy fighting style and sound techniques were next level, while Gyutaro's ruthless nature and powerful blood demon art kept the stakes high. The sheer intensity of this fight had us all on the edge of our seats. This scene is so legendary that even after years and more seasons of Demon Slayer, nothing else comes close. Every time you watch it, you get chills.
And there you have it, guys. Those were our top 10 Demon Slayer moments. Enjoyed the countdown? Smash that like button, subscribe for more anime content, and share your own top 10 in the comments below to keep the Demon Slayer spirit alive.